In today's video, we will be discussing paper 1 of the time zone 2 of the IBMATH AASL exam for November of the 2023 session. Question number 1 of the section A. As you can see, this question discusses the trig function graph. So before starting working on this question, let's discuss a little bit about the function equations. This question is based on topic 3 of the trig function and the graph. And let's say we have a trig function f of x equals to a times cosine b times x plus c plus d. Okay, this function equation gives a function graph of this. Okay, and the line that goes through the center of this graph is called principal axis, and the length between the principal axis and then its minimum point, or the length between the principal axis and its maximum point, is called amplitude. And the amplitude value is usually identify the coefficient, the first number of your function. The one full rotation of the graph is called the period. And you can calculate the period value using the formula 2 pi over b. And the b we used here refers to number here. So question number 1, let's look at the question. Question A, we need to write down the value of the a. So a refers to this a here. Okay, so we need to find the amplitude. Means we first have to identify where the principal axis is here. So you can see that our maximum point is 5, minimum point is -5. Then the line that goes through the center of the graph is at y equals 0. So means the length between the maximum point to the principal axis refers to the amplitude and is a value. So a value is equal to 5. Question B, let's identify the period of the function f. So you can see that the cosine graph always starts from this point here, right? X equals 0, and then it finishes at pi. You can see that one full notation happens from the 0 to pi. So your period is pi. Hence, we need to find the value of the b. So b refers to this value here on your equation. So means that's the number that we use to calculate the period, right? So we know that period can be calculated using the equation 2 pi over b, and we know that the value is already pi. That means b is equal to 2 pi over pi. So the b value is 2. Then question C, we need to find the value of the f of pi over 6. Then we need to substitute pi over 6 into the function f of x equals to a times cosine bx. And we already know what is a and b value. So let's substitute a equals 5, b equals 2 into our equation. And this will give us f of x equals to 5 times cosine 2x. And now we can substitute pi over 6 into our complete equation. So we get f of pi over 6 equals to 5 times cosine 2 times pi over 6, which is equals to 5 times cosine pi over 3. Then using, so I got pi over 3 because I simplified these two values, right? Then using the unit circle, we have to use the unit circle. We know that cosine pi over 3 is equal to 1 over 2. So we can substitute 1 over 2 into the place of the cosine pi over 3. Then we get 5 times 1 over 2, which is equal to 5 over 2. So we know that the value of the f of pi over 6 is same as 5 over 2. Okay, so now let's do number 2. So we need to consider the function f of x equals to x minus 3 and g of x equals to x squared plus k squared, where k is a real constant, and we need to write down the expression for this, right? So it's a g of f of x, means this is a composite function question from topic 2. Okay, so question A, we need to write down an expression for g of f of x. So this is same as g of f of x, means we need to substitute f of x, which is x minus 3, into the x value of the function g of x. So we do g of x minus 3, and is same as x minus 3 squared plus k squared, or same as x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus k squared. So question B, we now have more information. We know that x value is equal to 2, and when we substitute this value into the composite function, we get the outcome of the 10, right? So this means when we have g of f of 2, it is equal to 10, right? And then from the question A, we know that when we do g of f of x, which is equal to g of x minus 3, we get the equation of the x minus 3 squared plus k squared. And since now we know that x value is equal to 2, we can do g of f of 2, which is same as g of 2 minus 3, and is equal to 2 minus 3 squared plus k squared, and is equal to 10, right? That means 2 minus 3 squared plus k squared is equal to 10, which is same as minus 1 squared plus k squared is equal to 10. That means 1 plus k squared equals 10. K squared is same as 10 minus 1, which is same as 9. That means k value is same as plus minus square root 9, which is same as plus minus 3.